Welcome back to Building a Boat by the River, where Iefke and I are building a 41-foot wooden sailing boat in southern Tasmania. In this episode, we fire up our brand new engine, which has been sitting below decks for many years now, waiting for this moment. It's a Beta 60 horsepower naturally aspirated diesel engine. It's quite basic, a simple sort of engine, but the complexities surrounding the engine are quite a bit, so it takes us quite a while to sort of get it all prepared and everything ready to finally fire the engine up. So enjoy this. Alright, we're going to fire up the engine. A while ago we had a patron get in contact with us regarding the tiller. Actually regarding Huon pine. His father, who sadly passed away, had a soft spot for Huon pine, and he asked us if we have any Huon pine on board Tarkine and if he would be able to help us and contribute towards some Huon pine. We said yeah, thanks. I mean, it was a beautiful offer, very kind. We have very small amounts of Huon pine on the boat as it stands. The only other thing we actually have is the sink that Iefke carved a couple of years ago. So what we've done, we wanted to have a Huon pine tiller, but it's not quite strong enough. So we wanted to stick to Tas oak there, but we also wanted to incorporate some Huon pine into the feature of the boat to take with us everywhere in the world. Huon pine is a very special timber to Tasmanians, as many of you know, and to boat builders and woodworkers around the world. So we have a little surprise coming up at some point soon where we are going to incorporate some Huon pine to the tiller and rudder arrangement. This is going to be a very special piece. It will be hand carved. There's also a story behind it. So stay tuned and we will reveal that soon. Fair bit of diesel here now, I think. Yeah. Should I shut this and just see what happens, or it needs this air?
It needs to get that air out, because if you close that, then you're going to push it further down. Well, the pump's already empty, so it doesn't actually matter, but it'll deadhead it.
Should I open this other screwy valve, see if that helps? Or?
Yeah, you can open that.
Oh! There we go, babe. Whoa, okay. Yep, that really made a difference there.
Yeah, that's the bleed.
Whoa, I'm really getting a bit of...
Don't make too much in there.
I don't know which one to leave. Alright. Leave that one on the engine shut.
Turn the pump off.
I'm still getting a bit of fizzy air through this filter.
Oh, okay, well, leave the one on the pump shut then. Yeah, you've got something.
I've got a bit more to put in, I'm not quite at 9.5. Plus the filter would have to fill up too. We have oil.
Yeah, you're halfway.
So I'll add a little bit more.
Another litre, I reckon.
Yep. So, to fill everyone in, we've had a really hard time getting diesel to the engine because it's got quite a big pickup. The filters have been a bit tricky to get fuel through. We've caused a massive leak up forward where we didn't blank a fuel line off. But it's going well overall.
Yeah.
Fuel pumps, yeah, what we're hoping is that this engine runs without the fuel pump, the electric fuel pump. That once there's fuel passing over, it's all going to be just fine. That's the hope.
So next steps?
Next phase, fill up the oil in everywhere, throw a bit of coolant, just do a once look over on the engine, I guess, make sure everything's in order. And then we might start turning it over to try and push diesel to the pump, to the injector pump, and to the injectors.
Yeah, well, technically there should be diesel at the pump now, but yeah, we need to turn it over to get it up to the injectors.
Yeah.
Also, let's have some lunch.
Have some lunch. Okay, filling the gearbox and filling the coolant. Well, I'm not filling the gearbox very quickly. Well.
Just working with what we've got here.
We can honestly, let's change the system. I'm going to spill coolant everywhere now for my next greatest trick. Make a massive mess. This is premix coolant. Where does this go? It doesn't go to that saltwater pipes there, isn't it?
No, it just goes through the heat exchanger and in the engine and around the block and stuff.
Okay, well, yesterday we went through many hurdles getting the engine prepared to start. Bleeding the fuel system was a big pain. For the initial bleed, we had to put a vacuum pushing into the tanks and push fuel through the filters and to the engine with the fuel pump. We forgot that one fuel line was actually just had masking tape on it, so we filled the bilge up with diesel for the first time, which is always nice. But we managed to prime both filters, which is good, and get diesel down to the engine. And we've turned it over and prepared for starting. We've filled up the oil, the coolant, had a run over, cleaned up, looking for leaks. So now we're going to actually ram a hose up the inlet, the seacock, and charge the system with fresh water just for the fun of it, so that the engine can run a little bit longer to make sure that there's no air and she goes. And then yeah, I think that's the rough plan. We've had Josh here helping. This is Joshua, our on-site engineer. He's been here a lot to help out, so came in for a bit of a... You've helped us start 3 engines now. 4.
Yeah.
Maybe 4.
Yeah, the first one was red.
Yeah.
This one's red.
And red, yeah. So yeah, the engine should be ready to go. I think we're just going to turn the water on, turn the key, and fire it up.
How exciting.
Stop for some reason, though it does stop. There's this lever, so you can push that, and that cuts the fuel.
Okay.
And then also the air filter is also, you can get that off pretty easily and then put your hand over it to block the air. So
Okay, so that's our emergency stop procedure.
then we have a fire extinguisher here.
Very prepared.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Fire extinguisher, emergency stop procedure. We've got water that we can turn on and off. We've got diesel. Got oil.
Got coolant.
Got coolant. Okay. I guess that's the risk assessment.
Yes. We're done take 5.
Yeah. All right.
Do you want to go to the water?
I think so. Then we don't have to run up and down, and then I've got you
Yeah.
up here in case something weird goes on.
Is it nothing's obstructing the propeller in case it is in gear?
No.
Propeller is free. Tiller is free.
Yeah. Doesn't need a lot.
Water's on.
Water's on. We need to have a look.
Maybe. It's not flowing, so it's blowing out.
Yeah, okay, so we do need to start it. I'll just start it and then you ram it in. I think.
Yeah.
I know how to stop it if it's not good. Alright, we're going to fire up the engine.
Yeah. Oh, finger Smells like diesel in here. Smells like exhaust.
Smells like butt.
My favourite part was the water coming out of the exhaust. So, anything wrong?
No.
All sweet.
Well, nothing so far. But yeah, that's normal because that valve it's being jammed open by the water flow. So, and that should be going into the stern tube to keep that lubricated and cool.
Which I took a photo of. We'll nut that out one more time.
Yeah.
I'm still dubious.
And it can't lubricate that now because...
Well, if you wanted to run it in gear for like more than a minute or so, I would connect that now, and then you'd have water coming out the cutlass bearing.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just if you want to test the gearbox. But if we just want to click it in and out of gear, it'll be fine for a quick check. If it's like pumping hard straight away, or it tries to like.
Fired up, mate. We're good to go.
You good to go?
Yeah, we're done. Yeah, we're over. Just on it up.
Yeah. No, a bit longer. Yeah, I reckon that's pumping
Diesel. So.
diesel. It's not pumping air.
She smells like an engine.
Yeah, it runs.
Have you run it?
Yeah, we
Just get out of bed.
didn't hear it.
No, I didn't hear it.
Oh, I need a turbo.
Where is the turbo? Has it got a turbo?
No turbo.
Oh, what?
One day.
Got a spoiler, but no turbo.
Yeah, we've got a spoiler. Got the spoiler, no turbo.
Awesome.
No, she runs. It's good. It's easy. Anticlimactical.
No, anticlimactical.
No, it was good. It was nice. It wasn't like insanely loud. I mean, it was loud, but.
No, I reckon that's pretty nice.
Yeah.
I'd be pretty keen to see what the difference is with the box on.
Well, let's throw the box on and fire it up and have a quick listen.
Alright, I'm going to head off. Thanks for sending those things through to me last night, Matt.
Yeah, mate, you going down to Banana World?
Yep.
And then everyone who's really worried, Matt, about your airflow.
Oh, the airflow? Yeah, a lot of people were concerned about that, but...
You've installed a fan there, forced air fan.
Yeah, we've got a forced air sucking. So going for the suck method. And it should hopefully, I'll put a vent down there, it should hopefully suck it out of the bilge. That's loose plan.
Yeah.
This probably won't be like ultimately perfect because I'm missing a couple of things, but that one drops on that side. Alright, just find those little latches there. So there's still a gap down in here.
It'd be good to see if the gearbox goes in and out.
Yeah.
And yeah.
We'll do that on a second fire, or?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I guess with the camera down there, it would be pretty cool. Seeing the prop spin.
Yeah, scary, but yeah, it would be good. Alright, I'll fire it up and we'll just do a harmonic thing. You can try your little apo. Happy?
It moves and it's smooth.
It's very smooth.
Yeah, it didn't bounce or vibrate or do anything crazy.
It's still a very high chance that it's on backwards, and when we go forward, we'll go backwards.
the
setting
pitches are wrong.
Setting the blades. I've read a few forums where people put it around the wrong way, and they're like, "Why am I going the wrong way?" It's because the blades are. I'm pretty sure I followed the thing, but that's good. Cool. Nice. Nice job, team. Oh,
there's a glove in there.
I didn't take the glove. I thought I took them all out. I forgot my glove. Well, that's my one. All right.
Yeah.
What came out of there? Fun.
We hope you enjoyed that engine fire up as much as we did. It was very exciting and a big move forward in getting Tarkine into the water. We'll be sitting here for a few more months yet before she actually has a proper run, but we just wanted to make sure all the systems are online and it functions well, which as far as we can tell, it does, which is a victory. Once again, as always, massive thanks to our patrons. If you find yourself wondering how you can support us or keep the project going, then check out our Patreon page. It's also free and we add a lot of exclusive sort of content, photos, progress shots on what we're doing and real-time updates. So check it out and watch this next bit.
With the flat part to the lines?
With the flat part out.
Out, okay.
Because that's going to go sort of straight down.
Mm-hmm.
And then we go flat part out, follow these lines.
Mm-hmm.
Follow the line.
Yep.
And then what's going to happen is that then you want to chisel away from the leaves because we're going to go down in this outside section, which we might end up doing with a gouge to like gouge it out that way. And then you're going to end up with really flat leaves, like the background is sort of a little bit gone and all these flat leaves. And then to give the leaves shape, you're going to have to go, because you've gone flat here, so you're going to have to gouge that way against that leaf. So this will lay lower, this will lay higher.
Yeah.
Then it's still, this one's really flat, so then you're going to flatten it off to make it round.
Yeah.
And those things usually, what I've found out with carving these kind of things, is that when you make a start, it sort of shows itself what needs to happen. In de vijs moeten zitten. Dit zou ook wel. Dit is ook redelijk scherp.
Kijk, dit is nu dus nog die standing is gekomen, dus dat is heel lelijk.
Ik zet hem gewoon hier nu. Met een slag.
Oh.
I've got a piece of paper with a deflection on it. Sort of, it's not a lot, but it's more the width of the till is finished.
I accidentally started without filming, but just putting some oil on this lotus flower that I've carved, just to see what it looks like. But I thought, oh, this is probably pretty fun to watch, so. The idea is to varnish this and paint the rest white to match the on-deck look. I'm just having a look how well you see some of the scratches. Because I think I've sanded my fingerprints off on this. I'm a bit over it. It's Huon pine, so it's a very oily timber from itself. Hence why it's not actually soaking it up that much, not like our eucalypt usually does. So I wanted to say some things about this piece that we made. This piece sits on the deck underneath the tiller head casting and the rudder stock comes through here. I'm not quite sure what the name for this particular piece is, but what we've done is my lifelong friend Sarah, who you've seen helping us on Tarkine, has carved one side. This is her side, and I've carved the other side, my side. And the idea is that we wanted to make something for our mother, and so that she can sail with us and have her own special piece on board Tarkine. And we like that this sits right in the center of the boat and right where Tarkine will be given direction, and therefore we will be given direction. My mom's sort of life mantra was no mud, no lotus, which is a Buddhist saying by Thich Nhat Hanh, and we thought it was apt to carve a lotus flower. So yeah, that's this piece, which is pretty special to us, and a couple more layers of varnish are necessary, and then we will install it. We didn't film much of the actual carving. Filmed a little bit of the start when Sarah started her side, and then we sort of didn't do the filming much and just carved it mostly at home. But I am excited to show the finished result, and I think it will look really beautiful under the tiller. Yeah, so there you go. The copper.
Yeah, the washer. Copper keeper plate. And then very elegant.
Oh, yeah, I like it.
So this gets bedded down next. We have to take a little bit off the bottom of the tiller so that we clear this. Just needs a tiny bit off so that it comes clear when we turn. And then it'll get bedded down and just stay like that forever.